maximum amount of power coming into his nose. You can swing using your whole upper body. Again, turning through your shoulders and hips, taking a step in. And this hard, use this simple self-defense tool. It's very effective. It's just a stick, and you can train with this 18-inch stick. And then if you can't carry this with you for some reason, you can pick up any other stick that's about the same length and defend yourself with these techniques. There are two ways that you're gonna hold it. You're either gonna hold it with the small side coming out of your pinky, and in this technique, you have these slashing strikes come at an angle or come horizontally or come vertically, or you can thrust this way, you can swing it in this way, and then using that backside, you leave a little bit there to stick it right into his nose or his teeth or his throat for self-defense. You strike using the whole body. Using the whole body means turning through your shoulders and hips, extending the arm, and then stepping into the strike, closing the distance. So you have those downward strikes, you have the angle strike coming off of the shoulder, you have your horizontal strike coming in and out, and you're targeting what you can remove or destroy for self-defense. These principles come from Tim Larkin's book, When Violence is the Answer. I put a link below. The first link is for this, but if you want to see Tim Larkin's When Violence is the Answer book, it's the second link below. Now, when it comes to this, if you want to make your own, this is just a dowel rod you pick up at any do-it-yourself store, cut it in half, sand it really well, and soak it in oil. This is extremely heavy and extremely durable because it's been soaking in oil. I soak them for at least 3 days. So from this position, you have these basic strikes coming in. Practice over and over again, coming at your angle, then coming through horizontally, and then coming down vertically on top. You're trying to remove his ability to see or breathe temporarily, permanently, his ability to stand upright, his ability to stab you with a knife when you smash and break the joint on the wrist, the joint on the elbow, or even the upper arm, the lower arm. All that is possible with this hard piece of oak. From this position, you can also thrust to create distance to keep him back, especially if he does have a blade, something like this. You can see that you still have reach advantage with this 18-inch Japanese tanbo, which is just an 18-inch stick. This one is 1 inch in diameter. You can get them made an inch. This is 1 1/4 inches. 1 inch is just a little bit less. And of course, it won't weigh as much. The heavier it is, the harder it hits for self-defense. But from this position, he pulls out that blade. If you don't have any other choice, you can't get out of there, you can't run fast enough, you're gonna stick this right through his nose or into his throat, into the solar plexus, or again, you can smash coming into the hand. Now, the other way to hold it is gonna be like this, so that this now can protect your forearm, and you can let that blade hit this if you had to block, or use that to strike in through the side of his head, into the face, into the teeth for self-defense. From here, you're also going to be able to thrust with the short end. The benefit of holding it like this is it's going to be hard for him to take it out of your hand. You had it like this, he might be able to grab it, and then you have to wrestle with him, get your other hand, twist, and smash into his face for self-defense. But if you pull it out and you hold it in this position first, when you thrust, you can still create massive force, maximum amount of power coming into his nose. You can swing using your whole upper body. Again, turning through your shoulders and hips, taking a step in, and this hard piece of oak smashing into the side of his head, into his temple, his ear, his jaw, into his neck, maybe into his ribs. If you're seated and he's standing, you can do a lot of damage this way. You can extend this part by twisting and flicking that wrist out. Now you're striking with more of the edge of the stick right across his face as you bring this through. You can bring it into the face and into the belly, coming over and under, bracing here first. So you're striking this way, hard for him to stop that, coming into his groin, all from this position here. Now you can also turn so you're holding in 2 hands with this split grip and smash through his teeth, through his nose this way. You can box the ears to the side. You take those 2 hands, maybe he's behind you, stick that in this way, or you're twisting your whole upper body, bringing that force into the side, to the head, knocking him back, knocking him out for self-defense. Or, of course, you can hold it this way and bring it straight up and in. Angle strikes first, and then the horizontal strikes, the vertical strikes coming down, the thrusting motion, up and in. Think about sticking that up under his throat or into his nose or into his solar plexus or into his groin. That's a very effective strike, very fast. And then learn how to get 2 hands on it and smash this way, 2 hands and push like this, coming down over the top. Learn how to change your grip and hold it this way so it's hard for him to grab. And then thrust here, stick it in his ear like that, smack him across the face with it, stick it in his throat for self-defense, get 2 hands on it, smash him this way, all with a stick. And then roll up that magazine. You can't take your stick on the plane or you don't have the stick with you. Look around, find something. You'll find sticks everywhere. If you're at the gas station, pumping the gas, they have those dirty, nasty, in that water, the squeegee for your windshield that I've seen people use them. It blows my mind. But you can use one of those. Those things are nearly indestructible. Has a nice long, almost like a hatchet on the end, right? So you can use that for self-defense, or you can use the stick part of it. There are sticks everywhere. You can be in a restaurant, there's spatulas, go into the bathroom, plungers in there, pick it up. It might be nasty on one side, smack him with that, but you can defend yourself. Stick the plunger right in his face and then hit him on the top of that. For self-defense, you're gonna insult to injury is what I was thinking of. Anyway, again, if you want one of these from me, the link is below, or make your own. Please put in the comment section below. This is how we grow as a community. Put in the comment section what sticks you find in your environment. What would you use to defend yourself? But please put in the comment section below, and then I'll see you guys on the next one.